Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Prez. Rebounded by Denver. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Here's the Prophet. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And not just scoring. He was a terror defensively. Active hands disrupting offensive sets time and again.
4-3. Here's Prez. From outside, off the mark.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Simons with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Prez, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray from outside. Taylor with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Prez. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Brunson against Simons. Jokic passes to Brown. Murray with it. Here's Brown. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brunson. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jokic.
Number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Simons. They set a pick. Pass to Prez. Fires from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Prez has got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Taylor. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Here's Prez for 3. Brown grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For the Nuggets, Šarić checks in for Holmes. Watson comes in for Brown. And Strawther subbed in for Simons. Here's Strawther. Pass to Porter to the wing on the left. Inside. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Murray passes to Watson.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
They set the pick. The Prophet, the pass to Taylor. Here's Prez. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Pickett comes in for Murray. Pickett passes to Watson. 23 seconds left in the first. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Taylor. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. And so it's Portland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Prez in at the three, the small forward. Now the Blazers moving it up. From 6 feet away. Here's Taylor, covered by Jokic. Taylor's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And it's Prez missing. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 8. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Simons comes in for Watson.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's Simons with a 3. Portland with a rebound. Taylor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Prophet. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 8. Simons outside. Fires high post, and he nails the jumper. Simons got his first points in this one.
Most of Simon's shots are inside or outside. I don't know where the other side they could come from, but he can hit from anywhere.
Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Pass to Prez. Here's the Prophet. He takes it in. Porter pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Taylor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Portland, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strawther. Nuggets trail by 13.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Murray. The Prophet, the pass to Prez. Pure from three-point range. Prez has got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Here's Prez. Another 3 from Portland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Simons against Caruso. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Portland leading by 13. The Prophet, the pass to Taylor. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
He's off on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
There's 21 seconds left in the half. From 13, and yep, it's good. Simons got his second bucket of the night.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And he gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Portland, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq's
taking a look at Portland. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2+.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Nuggets.
I don't see the fight.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nuggets trail by 17. Anthony Simons out there with Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Taylor, defended by Murray. They double him with Simons. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Prez missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown passes to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Murray. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Prez has got 26.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. The 11-footer. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
The Prophet, the pass to Prez. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Nikola Jokic.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
18 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. Murray's got 5 now.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
It's shaping up to be a terrific all-star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Taylor, covered by Jokic. To the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Jokic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Murray can score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Here's the Prophet. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Prez. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Prez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the pick. 4-3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
And he gets that one.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Beyond the arc. And it's Prez missing. Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. And Denver making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Portland. Brunson comes in for Caruso. Brunson passes to Prez. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Prez has got 38 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
To the inside, here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Wait a minute, Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
And the basket by Taylor.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The assist.
Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. No good on the three. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's the Prophet in at the point. There's a screen, clock at 6. Good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Saric a screen. For three. Drills it from deep. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Portland now. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Prez missing. And for Denver, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Shots good by Saric.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality football.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Simons is checked in for Denver. There's a screen. Pass to Prez. This one for 3. They get it again. Here's Taylor, covered by Jokic. Taylor passes to Prez. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Taylor, and that one is hammered home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
For the Nuggets, Holmes, he's checked in for Watson. Brown comes in for Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Simons finds Murray. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Pass to Simons from outside the arc. Portland with a rebound. Taylor's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
The Prophet, the pass to Taylor. Here's the Prophet. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. 4 on the clock. The baseline, Jay. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Outside Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Simons. Here's the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Fundamentals.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Brunson against Simons. Murray for 3. The shot no good.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Here's Taylor, pass to Prez. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Now Murray, got a piece of it. Simons outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And now our player of the game.
me up. Some keep telling me get it and go. Some keep telling me God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
It's been a year since you went back home.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Trailblazers taking on the Bulls. For Portland, their incredible journey continues, ripping through this schedule, never looking back. Even on the road tonight, you can bet this team will come out swinging. Bulls, Blazers, coming right up. A good Friday night to you sports fans. Come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Jalen Brunson out there with the Prophet. Then there's Towns. Then there's Prez. And it's Taylor in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Williams a screen on Brunson. For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the paint. Towns, the pass to Castro. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Bulls now. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White.
On the interior, Vuce. Look, this man has so many moves to account for.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Castro passes to Prez. Taylor against Vucevic. Taylor kicks to Prez. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Towns, the pass to Castro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kobe White. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ozumu, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Ingram. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Dosunmu. There's a screen by Williams. From 15 feet away, Portland grabs the miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. Williams comes with a double team. Taylor kicks to Towns. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Elbow shot is on the way. Doesn't go for him. Trailblazers leading by 5. Inside, here's Castro. Back to Taylor. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Take a look at the Bulls. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Shot clock at 5. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Now, Dosunmu. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
1:09 left in the first quarter. To end the drought. On the wing, Levine. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Vucevic missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Taylor against Levine. Pass to the Prophet. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago trailing here. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Levine's got 5.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Grant Williams comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Brandon Ingram. Dosunmu finds Levine. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And still a close game as the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. Portland leading. Down low, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Prez. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Prez has got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith with it. The three. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Williams. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Vucevic finds Grant. White the pass to Ingram. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Taylor. Offensive rebound. Towns a screen on Vucevic. Stolen by Grant. Ingram against Brunson. Grant down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Mr. Fundamentals. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 22 points per, 16 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Vucevic. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Grant. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And Taylor drops them both.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Towns against Williams. Picked by Vucevic. Williams kicks to White. Good. The nice assist for Williams. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Tries from 10, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Ingram setting a pick for White. It's Ingram on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating that offense beautifully. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Ingram. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Vucevic. Williams, a screen on Caruso. 6 to shoot. Left side Williams, a 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 10. Prez, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Williams, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Castro passes to Prez. Traps in the tray. Prez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Levine. He's got 8. They set the pick. Pass to White. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. White's got 7 points here in this quarter. Castro passes to Prez. There's the 3. That one, no good. Got it up. No good that time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done it. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Portland Trailblazers.
One of the best.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Portland, Williams is out there with Prez. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Taylor in its center, locking down the middle. White with the double team. Here's Castro. And the 3 off target. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. White finds Levine. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Levine's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Taylor with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Vucevic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Levine can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Prez, guarded by Levine, and finished off by Prez.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Trailblazers third.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's White. And he makes that one. White's got 9.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. He's been more than solid over the last month. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Prez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Bean passes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Taylor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it again. Fade away. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Bulls trail by 15. And the jam by LaVine.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And LaVine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and then for the Trailblazers, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alex Caruso. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Grant finds White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith comes in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Ingram.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's LaVine. Bounces high off the rim and drops. LaVine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Prez, and he hits the jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
No one covering. Smith's got 6.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Grant Taylor. What a terrific move that was. Taylor's got 21 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
White looking around. Shot, high post, and the jumper is good. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jeremy Grant is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Ingram. And it's Smith in its center. Pass to Prez from outside the arc. They get it back. Here's the Prophet. Shoots the three. Portland again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Towns, the screen. There's the lob to Towns. It's taken away by Smith. Ingram passes to Grant. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Grant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Castro passes to Taylor. Good on the shot. Taylor's got 25 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Slammed in by Taylor.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Now here's Dosunmu. Brunson covering. Here's White. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dosunmu. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Vucevic a screen on Towns. Williams for three. Portland grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Taylor. Lays it up off the glass. Taylor's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's the Prophet. White covering. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
No, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.158 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Ingram, and again, no good by Chicago. Prez fires from way outside. Trailblazers keep it alive. Runs in the pass to Taylor. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
White, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Fundamentals.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And it's Chicago scoring again. Stolen by Grant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
To the middle. Here's and another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on